Hello students, this is your teacher Miss Moncure. For this week's weekly assignment, you will be going to a website and playing an interactive game. I thought it would be helpful to upload a screencast to show you how this assignment should be done. For those of you who are not too familiar with screencasts, what you're looking at right now is my computer screen, where you can see step by step how to complete this assignment. Let's begin at the classroom blog. Go ahead and scroll down to this week's assignment. Week number 1 assignment, Mission US. As you can see, I've left about a paragraph of information explaining how I want this assignment to be done. The first part of your assignment is to play an interactive game. Here, I've left a link for you to click on that should take you to the game. So go ahead and click the word game. You should be brought to this website. Because we're learning about the American Revolution, we're going to play Mission 1 for Crown or Colony, so go ahead and click Play. Every student should register. By registering, you'll be able to leave your game whenever you want and save your progress. If you don't register, anytime you leave the game, all of your progress will be lost. We'll be playing this game again in a couple of weeks, so it will be very helpful to be able to start where you left off. I've already registered, so I'm just going to click Play. This game normally has sound, but for the purpose of this screencast, I have the sound turned off. However, when you play, you should definitely have the sound on, or you may miss out on some important information. When you play, you're going to click Start New Game, but because I already have a game in progress, I'm going to click Continue Game. I'll click Part 1 because that's where I left off. For the purpose of this screencast, I'm going to exit out of full screen mode so that the screencast can capture the whole game. However, when you play, go ahead and leave it in full screen. As you can see, this game starts with you as a 14-year-old who just moved to Boston from England. You're staying with an older couple, Miss Eads and Mr. Eads. Notice that whenever I mouse over something and it highlights, that means I can click on that object to get more information. The second part of this assignment is for you to identify 2 objects, 2 people, and 2 places that accurately represent the American Revolution. So it's important that you click on different objects to learn more about them and click on people. By clicking on people, you'll have a conversation with them. The conversation works with the person talking to you, and you're given an option on what to say back. For the purpose of this screencast, I'm going to quickly click through these, but when you play, you should definitely read what the person's saying and respond appropriately. If you notice, you have a couple options down here, such as inventory. Right now, you only have 2 things in your inventory, but as you progress through the game, you'll get more and more things. Also, there's this map button. By clicking on that, you'll get to see the map of the house you're staying at. The attic is your room. However, you can also click Go to Boston. By clicking this, you'll be taken to the entire map of Boston, where you are shown different places that you can go to, such as the Liberty Tree, the docks, Rope Walk, and many more. The purpose of this game is to complete assignments that are given to you. For example, the assignment I'm to complete right now is asking me to find 3 advertisements for Mr. Eads. As you complete different assignments, you'll be given new assignments, and that's kind of the purpose of the game. It's important to note that there's no specific stopping point that I want you to stop at for this game. I simply want you to play until you have found 2 people, 2 objects, and 2 places that accurately represent the American Revolution. I feel like I've given you a good idea about this game in order for you to complete your assignment. Let me show you how you'll go about saving your progress. Go to Menu and click Save Game. If you don't save the game, you will lose all of your progress. Then when you're ready to leave the game, click Menu and Quit. I hope I've given you enough information in order to complete your assignments. As usual, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section of the classroom blog. Have a great weekend, students.